it genuinely does feel like life or death. I just think that he's such an unbelievable actor.
Is it a little bittersweet playing Gwen Stacy, knowing that ultimately Mary Jane is going to come into Peter Parker's life?
No, well, yeah. I mean, Gwen Stacy's whole story is pretty tragic. So, so that's tough. But I love Mary Jane so much as a fan that I mean I love that character. So if I could play both, I would love to.
Well, we can put in the request.
Put in the request.
Like, we'll dye your hair.
Yeah.
No one will be able to tell the difference. It'll be perfect. So Bryce Dallas Howard also played a version of Gwen Stacy, like much smaller. But did you guys talk about that at all? Or
we did, yeah. I was on set of The Help when I was cast. So she came into my trailer 2 minutes after I was cast, and we talked about it and laughed about it, and I got her blessing. So it was, I was very grateful. She's pretty amazing, and it's a really, really different version of Gwen. But,
right.
But yeah, we did talk about it, which is pretty crazy.
So one of the things I love most about this movie is that you and Andrew seem to really capture the kind of awkward highs and lows of being in a teenage romance. So did you draw on your own experiences for that at all?
A bit, yeah. I mean, I drew on remembering what it was like to fall in love for the first time and never have had your heart broken before, and it genuinely does feel like life or death, which is kind of, you know, strange because the parallels here, of course, are actual life and death. Right. But it was, yeah, I think that was one of the reasons I was drawn to the role and to the project, was that feeling of first love again.
And what do you think it is about Andrew that makes him the perfect Spider-Man?
I just think that he's such an unbelievable actor. He's someone that prepares so much at home that you could ask him literally anything, like, what are you going to do next week as Peter? Or what did you have for your first day of high school breakfast? And he would be able to answer you as Peter. And I mean, he's so prepared that he's able to be completely free in the moment with you as an actor. So it was incredibly inspiring to work with someone like that.
One thing I really liked about this movie was that Gwen Stacy has really cool clothes. Did you have any input in that at all?
I did, yeah. Kim Barrett was our costume designer, and she's incredible. And a lot of it was based off of the drawings of Gwen Stacy in the comic book. So it was very, you could see like over-the-knee socks. It was very comic booky a lot of the time, which was great. She found a way to kind of combine that cartoonish element with real life.
Now, with so many superhero movies coming out this summer, what do you think is really what makes Spider-Man stand apart from the others?
Well, I think Spider-Man himself stands apart from other superheroes in the fact that he's incredibly human, and he's a teenage boy, and he's someone that's bullied and goes through, you know, very common teenage experiences. So he's someone to admire and to look up to, and that's the ultimate symbol of wish fulfillment and getting to, you know, defend yourself even when you feel that you can't. So I think that's what's always separated Spider-Man from other superheroes, and hopefully we'll continue to do that for many years to come.